In the coming weeks, the city of La Crosse will have its operating budget ready for 2014.
And while cuts did have to be made, city officials say residents shouldn't feel too much of a difference. News 8's Carrie Vick joins us now with the story. Carrie?
Well, the city had to come up with $700,000 to cut or find a way to make money to cover it. And while some city officials say they're happy with this year's proposed budget, they say the real challenge is yet to come. Balancing a $71 million budget is not an easy task.
We had some very tough decisions to make. We're trying to hold the line at the same levy as last year, according to the state law regarding levy limits. So that's a very difficult task to accomplish.
But City of La Crosse Finance Director Wayne Delagrave says the city did find a way to make up for $700,000.
I think it was just a great team effort this year to get to this point.
Delagrave says the mayor worked closely with city departments to come up with the $700,000. He says a number of changes had to be made, including eliminating 2 city positions and asking employees to pay more for health care coverage and retirement.
Rather than everybody taking an across-the-board cut, as we've done in the last number of years for each department, his plan was more specific. We're going to target certain areas, look to cut here or there, and ask for departments' help in making those tough decisions.
City Council member Doug Happel says he applauds the mayor for keeping city taxes from increasing.
No one, myself included, wants taxes to go up. I think people are pleased if we can continue the services and not increase taxes. And that's what we have been able to do so far in this budget for 2014.
But both Happel and Delagrave say the challenge of balancing the city budget will only continue to grow in the years to come.
I'm speaking only for myself. But those budgets are going to get tougher. We're going to have to cut, I think, about $1.5 million or so each year. We may need to start looking at a potential referendum for the city.
I don't think things are going to get any better in 2015 and 16. I think it's going to become increasingly more difficult to continue to provide the level of service and programming, keep the facilities that we have open with the same amount of dollars that we have to work with each and every year.
The city finance director says it's important to note that while city property taxes will go down by 8 cents, you will see an increase in how much you're paying the school district and Western Technical College. That's because both schools did successfully pass a referendum this past November.
Thanks, Carrie. The proposed budget will go to the full city council on Tuesday, November 19th.
The public is encouraged to attend to voice their opinions at that meeting.